Aloha, beautiful golden pod, miracles in cosmic love, unity grace here, sharing with you the magnificence of the sunrise on this spectacular and beautiful day out of time. Miss Wings of Faith, there you are. Could you let the Cosmic Embodiment chat know that we're going live on a love stream? Thank you, Lovey. Forgot to let the pod know. We are up in the clouds on this glorious, miraculous day out of time. Inviting all of we to join we in this miracle day out of time for a sacred ceremony upon the bluffs of the Rainbow Bridge, where the dolphins came in from the heavens. Rise up, dear ones, rise up, angels. It's time to wake up on this day out of time. Miracles in cosmic love. It is the miracle of awakening on this day out of time, 2020. The miracle when all the angels on the planet hear the call-out signal that we planned for we self on this day out of time. The day out of time, a quantum moment was 0 point. When we have the miraculous opportunity to transform everything in our reality. And so we, miracles in cosmic love, unity, grace, Star Nation, are inviting all of we to join on this miraculous day out of time when we have the opportunity to transcend gravity and time. The angels. It is our call-out signal, July 25th, 2020, on this day out of time, when we promised ourselves that we would hear the call, that our consciousness resides beyond gravity and time. Let's get some more of that sunrise in there. Good morning, beautiful Lauren. On this day out of time, we are inviting we all to join in a ceremony to unify with Source. Make that wedding contract with Source our priority again. Up here in the heavens, in the clouds, we have come to celebrate together our remembrance as one. One cosmic consciousness, together in form. And this is the miracle coordinate day. The angels promised themselves to remember that we are not time, we are beyond space, and we are most certainly not bound by gravity in the physical plane. And so we have a special ceremony on this sunrise today to invite all of we beautiful angels to join with we in a wedding bliss ceremony in this miracle day. Let us begin by using the languaging that we want to say in our agreement, our arrangement, our love affair with the divine, our love affair with Source consciousness. Join me at this miracle in time and beyond time on the day out of time, the day when we are quantum, when we can do and create beyond time. That is the miracle of this rising time. And being as it is 2020, we miracles in cosmic love is a messenger to all of the angelics and celestials on the earth play planet, that this is the miracle to wake up beyond time and gravity. as it says in the 60th gene, when the 60th seed ignites in multiple beings, it's the end of the world as we know it. And Gaia and the cells that make up her consciousness move forth into a new reality. This is the miracle call-out signal. So on this miracle day, we invite all of we celestial angelics to remember that we promised in the play that we were ready on the day out of time, 2020, to say, we marry ourselves with the One, with Source, with nature, with the cosmos. This is a divine union wedding day bliss ceremony. We promised ourselves to bring in to all and for all of life and all of creation in reverence for the benevolence and well-being of all of life. We decree and assert our divine will authority upon the field to open the gates of heaven, to open the veils, to step through as divine consciousness embodied in the physical realms. In the twinkling of an eye, this is how we did it, angels. We joined in a divine ceremony in the heavens on the earth. If this love stream is inspiring, please share it. That's called gifting, which is why we're here, to remember the gift of life, the gift of living, the gift of the garden in physicality, and the gift that we're bringing as angels. So last miracle night, we were doing our laundry at a little laundromat, and an angel came along on his skateboard, and Spirit said that this is the miracle, July 25th, 2020, the day out of time, to send the call-out signal to all of the angels to create a beautiful, blissful wedding on this day and unify with another, be it a tree or a rock or the grass or the minerals or a human or the stars or the sky. Create a beautiful wedding ceremony on this day and together take the hands of another and say, we are ready to open the veils, to unlock our birthright and true superabundance beyond gravity and time, and restore through the decree of our word our birthright to be one with the stars. We invite all of we on this beautiful day to create that beautiful wedding ceremony in some way, remembering that ceremony is a sacred altar in a holographic field. Our power is in our feeling, our emoting, and how we steer that emoting with our thought and our intention. And this is how it feels on this day, that the angels all promised ourselves that we would wake up on this day. The day out of time, July 2020. Look at that scenery. Here we are in the heavens, sending this beautiful call-out signal and message to all of the beautiful angels to say that we promised in this miracle coordinate on this day out of time that we were ready to dissolve our contract and our agreement with gravity in time, dualistic two-strand, that we were ready and we promised on this day. Oh my gosh, that backdrop is just absolutely fantastic. So we invite we to join we on this beautiful day to create a wedding ceremony, a marriage, a true marriage with Source, and to invite this wave of consciousness to go around the planet. And because the day out of time is quantum, of course, this is a wave, that we are initiating and starting on this miracle day out of time. with all of the angels on the planet who promised that we would awaken ourselves July 25th, 2020, on the day out of time, and release our contract and our agreement with gravity and time. Join me. We invite we to join we on this miraculous day to create the most magnificent wedding ceremony. And imagine if we say that all the angels on the planet are doing this simultaneously all over the earth, restoring the garden to the garden that she was meant to be. She was created to be, of course, a playground for spirit to come into the realms of the physical and interface with so many different beautiful consciousnesses, no middleman in the way. So, as we ignite and initiate and invite this wave to begin around the planet and all of the angels to awaken on this day out of time, imagine all of the angels for the next 28 days, even though time isn't real and doesn't exist. If all the angels on the planet did wedding ceremonies every day with the trees and the minerals and the flowers and the bees, marrying ourselves back to source together, Gaia and the cells that make up her consciousness move forth into a new reality. And we, Miracles in Cosmic Love, is inspired as a messenger to remind we angels that we have the power on this day out of time to initiate this rolling wave of ecstasy around the planet beyond time. Let us vibrate the web of life alive, the organic web of life. We, through our decree, restore our original source, loving, honoring relation on this miracle day. And this could go global so quickly because we're together. So if we gather in a wedding ceremony on this day with a tree, or a beloved friend, or a mother, or a brother, or sister, or father, or a rock, or a horse, or the minerals, or the stars, where two gather, there is source, of course. The mystical third is listening. And if all the angels on this day began this beautiful rolling wave to declare our word and our authority of love upon the field, to say that we are opening the veils together in a mystical way, only and always together. There was never only one messenger or Messiah or the coming of. We are all that one. So on this day out of time, let us use our voice and our decree in our beautiful ceremonies that we create in the garden to say, we are ready, source, of course, to open the veils beyond 3D and beyond 4D and beyond 5D, beyond all vibration, home to wholeness as the one. Let us celebrate our true birthright as quantum angels, children of the sun. This miracle day out of time was the call-out signal that we planned, and we are but a messenger. Dave Zabosky, you have been in my awareness so much. Let's do rose tea soon, yes? The power of ceremony and altar is our profound ability to affect the quantum field. So let's do it, fam. Let's marry ourselves with another back to source on this beautiful, miraculous day. We are going to marry with many beings on this beautiful day. And this is just a little sign of the first altar that we created at the sunrise on this day from heaven to share and remind with all of we beautiful angels on this miraculous day. We just hopped right out of bed to join we all and say, this is the day we promised ourselves we would remember that we are transcendent of gravity and time, programmed in the 60th gene. When the 60th seed ignites in multiple beings, it will be the end of the world as we know it, and Gaia and the cells that make up her consciousness will move forth into a new reality. It's already there. We just had to remind ourselves that we were beyond the double helix and reconnect ourselves with the triple helix, which is why we are inviting all of we on this beautiful, miraculous day to wed ourselves with another and source consciousness, because that is how we connect with the triple helix and move forward into the book of love. 2 by 2, hand in hand. Be it a tree, the rocks, the minerals, a flower, your mother, a horse, your brother, your lover, your sister, all of the above. 2 by 2. It's all coded in our genes, and all we had to remember was that on the day out of time 2020, we as angels on the earth promised ourselves to use this quantum day to declare our call-out signal. Imagine all the amazing art we could create and campaigns all over the world to connect into this rolling wave. This, we guarantee and promise, is the quickest and only way that humanity will take the quantum leap out of the two-strand play, by taking the hand of another and wedding the other together with Source. And so we are inviting this to go global and cosmic and celestial and galactic. If this love stream is inspiring, please share it. That's called gifting. And we invite co-creation and collaboration to continue this wave, because in the day out of time, on the dream spell calendar, there's 28 cycles, 13 moons, 28 days. So the first 28 days are all about seeding and creating. This is our most powerful time to play, even though time isn't real and doesn't exist. Let us play. Let the artists come forth, and the musicians and the creators and the creativity in all of us. Every single miraculous day of this 28 days to create wedding ceremonies and altars with ourselves and Source consciousness in this holographic field of consciousness, to step fully wholly into the garden, our birthright, transcendent of the prodigal child that headed off on its own to have an experience of separation. And now we are home. So we'll show we the sunrise again from here in heaven. And we invite all of we on this miraculous day to get creative and create as many wedding ceremonies on this day with yourself and another that you're inspired to do. Time isn't real, nor is gravity too. And in our genes it says, the 60th CD ignites when multiple beings remember that we are beyond gravity and we are beyond time, reconnecting with the triple helix through these ceremonies symbolic of our union together with another and Source consciousness. This is how humanity did it. This is how humanity unlocked the veils. It was never the second coming. There was always only one. And it was done by all of us remembering. We are one, and we all took the hand of another, and another, and another, and we kept creating these fabulous wedding ceremonies restoring the true meaning of marriage, of the bride and the groom within ourselves and within each other. This is how we did it, crew. Through love, together, restoring our relation with Source, children of the sun. This is how we did it, of course. So, this is a little love stream. If it's inspiring, please share it. That's called gifting. And this is a miraculous day. If you're not familiar with the dream spell of Jose and Loidina Arguelles, this is the day that we are quantum, the day that we are at 0 point, beyond the Roman Greco calendar that confused our consciousness a bit and was not connected to the cosmic cycles and the cosmic clocks. And it was all about time is money, but time is art. And what we would say beyond time is art. And what that means is get creative with your ceremonies and your altars, because time is art as a ceremony, as an altar, whether it's a drawing or a journaling or a transmission from your voice or a song, or placing some sticks in a lovely pattern on the ground and filling them with your love and attention. These are all sacred altars. And the Infiverse responds to our intention through our altar. We are physical and non-physical. We are the cutting edge of consciousness. And on this day out of time, let us open the veils to be home. Let this go global. Let this be the day of initiation, of invitation for these 28 miracle days, even though time isn't real and doesn't exist. That we continue these beautiful wedding ceremonies between ourselves and another with Source. This is how humanity did it and opened the veils together. It was this simple, of course. We love we so much. And we are now going to blow the conch as soon as we complete this beautiful love stream. So, we love we so much. If you want to co-create, collaborate, put pictures of your ceremony in the comments, please do. If you want to share the love stream, that's called gifting, and that's what we do as angels in heaven, which is where we are right this miracle now. In the heavens of creation. We are creating now, together, the beauty. Hang on, I have to watch my footing here. I'm on kind of a little, there. I'm on a little rock in heaven. Beaming to you live from heaven, the Living Library, the largest global broadcasting network for peace ever. Programmed in the depths of our DNA. Our true divinity. So from heaven we say, join us, take the hand of another on this day. Do a lovely little wedding ceremony and say, we and another restore our relationship through our love together with Source, with the One, and we open the veils. Home to Source within. We love we so much on all 9 levels of creation and beyond. We love we. Mwah. Aloha. We love we.